Reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
FTS is a training facility that caters to athletes of all ages and levels. The only thing we ask is to be coachable and ready to make a change. Our training programs are based on purpose, intent, reason, consistency, continuity, with adaptation and hard work. FTS family is built on our culture. Our culture is built from the ground up. We are Foundation Training Systems.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10, East Morris Plains.
Craving flavor? Hickory Tree Deli's been family owned since '78, serving breakfast, killer sandwiches, homemade salads, and dinners to go. We cater too. Follow us on Instagram for daily specials.
Jen Basilino of Kosher Real Estate Group LLC is a Morris County top real estate agent in New Jersey and a Circle of Excellence Award winner year after year. Jen takes the time and care to understand your real estate needs and concerns. She's extremely successful representing clients in selling and purchasing a home, new construction, townhouses, million-dollar homes, rentals, and even commercial properties. Call her today at 973-202-2103. Remember, use Jenny to help find your new block.
At Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. We offer a variety of products and automotive services to enhance your vehicle's performance. Our mission is simple. We never promise more than we can deliver, and we always give the customer more than they expect. Because at Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. Please call us for a quote or service question at 973-377-1915.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20 plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973-298-1961 to experience our dependable and caring expertise. Sorrento Bakery has made this free broadcast possible for viewers like you.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered. Literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Athletic Fields of America, a Tenkata company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels, all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NJSIAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Oh.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
This is Christian Copeland, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today. This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped programs raise tens of thousands of dollars in just a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyriq, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code Big State Sports for an extra discount.
Down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in, wide open net. Too easy right there.
Molly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it got it! That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lenby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped, just happy to look.
Lineups ahead tonight on more Sussex Sports.
A new season starts now. Rewrite the records to 0-0. It's time for state playoffs in boys soccer. As we welcome you to Whippany Park High School Stadium in Whippany Park, New Jersey, and so glad to be with you for this one as Charlie Brooks bringing you through all the action. Our game time temperature is 58 degrees. Our game time temperature is brought to you by ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs as we welcome you to the Mandelbaum Barrett Press Box. Since 1930, Mandelbaum Barrett PC has been a trusted legal partner for all of life's biggest plays. From business deals to personal matters, our experienced attorneys provide hands-on attention and innovative solutions. For nearly a century, we've built enduring relationships across diverse industries. Wherever you are, whatever your legal need, and whether it's personal or professional, Mandelbaum Barrett PC is on your team. Learn more at mblawfirm.com. Before we get to this matchup, we want to thank our local sponsor for making this broadcast possible, Liz Harper of Liz Harper Homes, proudly serving the community and surrounding areas for 20 years. Also proudly supporting this Whippany Park soccer team. Reach out to her at 201-317-1118 for your real estate needs. Let's look at these two sides. Whippany Park Wildcats coming in at 11-7-2 this year. They went 6-2 in the NJAC Liberty division. They're coming off a 1-0 win against Pequannock last time out. A goal from Rocco Rizzatello, his 16th of the year, was the difference. They've also got good contributions from Hashem Husseini this season with 9 goals, 12 assists, and a pretty good goalie in net in Conrad Garrity with 171 saves. He had a 13-save shutout against Pequannock, has 5 total this year. On the other side, the Weehawken Indians went 7-8-4 in the regular season, 3-4-1 in the NJIC National, and their season was a little bit of a roller coaster in terms of the results, as they had a streak of 5 matches unbeaten, but finished the year with no wins in their last 3, finishing with a 1-1 tie against Patterson Charter. That goal scored by Sebastian Saron, who is the player to watch for the Indians with 8 goals, 5 assists this season. Johnny Baruti, the center back, with 5 goals and 3 assists. They also have got some goal contributions from around the pitch. Their goalie, Moises Galarza, with 161 saves. His season high was 18 saves. That came in a tie against Hoboken, just like Garrity, with 5 shutouts this season. So 5 of those results this year for the Indians, courtesy of shutouts. Should be a great one. Both of these two teams in recent seasons have made runs towards sectional semifinals, including Weehawken, who did that in 2023. Last year they played the other Park team, that was Hanover Park, in the first round. Lost a 3-2 result, or won a 3-2 result at home in overtime. Sebastian Saron was amongst the goal scorers in that win. They eventually fell to Glenridge in the second round. The year before that, they beat Glenridge, beat Palisade Park, before losing in a sectional semifinal to North Arlington. For Whippany Park, last year they lost in the first round 3-0 to Wallington, but that was on the road. This is the first time they're hosting a sectional game since 2022, and that was a high-scoring affair, beating Secaucus by a score of 3-2. They also hosted and beat Cedar Grove that year 4-2 before losing in the semifinal to Brearley. So should be a great matchup between two schools that have not played each other as of recent. And as I mentioned in the opening, all records are rewritten. It restarts at 0-0 coming into this one, and there will not be a tie. This has to go to a decider for who will win. If they're still tied after the overtime periods, they would go to penalty kicks, which we have seen on Big State Sports in this soccer season over a couple of the county finals. But obviously both they want to win this game in the 80 minutes on the pitch. Referees getting these two sides together. Fans just starting to make their way into this dance here at Whippany Park. The girls soccer team is here. They'll be hosting a sectional game tomorrow for girls team, and you would imagine the boys will be supporting. We've already got 2 results from this section in so far today. So those were obviously some early games that were played. Wallington beat Newark Data Science 6-0. Wallington, the number 1 seed in this Section 2 Group 1 tournament. And the 2 seed Glenridge beat Technology, also by a 6-0 scoreline. So these two teams hoping that maybe one of them can come away with the win. Some of the other games going on today in this section include Cedar Grove hosting West Caldwell Tech. Verona is hosting Secaucus. Newark Tech is hosting Dayton. New Providence hosting Ridgefield. And Hoboken are hosting North Arlington. The seeds above Whippany Park, the 3 of New Providence, 4 of Newark Tech, and 5 of Verona. Obviously will not be an easy task, but you have to take care of what's in front of you first. And then look to see whether you're coming back home or whether you'll be hitting the road for round number 2.
Good evening, ladies and
as
gentlemen.
the
Welcome to Whippany Park High
captains
School
have
for today's
gotten the coin toss.
NJSIAA
Throw it over to the PA announcer
Boys
real quick.
Soccer State Tournament first round match between the Weehawken Indians and the Whippany Park Wildcats. At this time, we ask you to please rise, turn your attention towards the school end of the stadium as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
So with that, we are one step away from opening kickoff for this boys soccer matchup between the Weehawken Indians and the Whippany Park Wildcats. Our opening kickoff brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15K. Backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Check our link below for more details. Whippany Park wearing their red jerseys with the white letters and numbers. On the other side, Weehawken, they'll be wearing the white kits with the red shorts and red letters and numbers today. Wildcats led by head coach Edouard Battlejac, and the Indians coached by Mark Geoffrey. First year at the helm for Coach Geoffrey, and hoping to bring them to the second round in the quarterfinals of the sectional tournament. We need to take a upset win. Look at some of the starters for this Whippany Park team as they start to make their way out on the field. You got Hashem Hosseini wearing the number 10. You've got both Bamati brothers, Devin and Michael Bamati, the junior and the senior, part of the starting lineup. Of course, Rocco Rizzatello, he's going to be wearing the number 8. Those are your 4 players who are really dangerous in the attack. Barudi wearing the number 3 for Weehawken. Sebastian Cerrone wearing the number 10. Those are your 2 players to watch. Also, Juan Diego Trujillo has 3 goals this year. He's wearing the number 11, the junior. So will be Weehawken, the visitors, who will kick things off as they look to break their huddle. 40 minutes in half number 1 on the clock. As Indeed it will be. Weehawken to kick it off. The number 12 of Miguel Luzuriaga. 3 goals this year for the senior, including 2 against Ferris. Imagine he will be playing up top, as will Julian Lopez, wearing the number 1. See the 6 there of Andre Santana as well on your screen. As it's a short kickoff to Saron. Moving the ball around, that is number 9, Yusuf Edrissi. As all these players will get their early touches. Intercepted, taken by Matt Rusin. We'll go to this back line of Tommy Mullen. Almost intercepted, but a great job by Rusin being in the right spot, right time. Ball over the top, looking for Rizzatello. Help defense coming over. The ball bundling around, but it is cleaned up and booted down the field. Cleaned by the number 3 of Johnny Barudi. As here comes the visitors on the run. Luzuriaga hounding Mullen, and that's a great defensive play by the Wildcats, getting it upfield with one-touch passes. Now on the foot of Gabriel Saliani. And it's put out off of the boot of Juan Jose Trujillo. You got Juan Jose and Juan Diego on this Weehawken squad, looking to make an impact on this team, the 2 twins. On the attack comes Edrissi. Down the sideline, he finds Juan Diego, but it's turned over. Bamati up to Hosseini with some space in front of him. Finds Rizzatello. Rocco Rizzatello takes the shot, saved. Rebound is there, and it's cleared aside, out for a corner kick. So the first big chance of the game goes the way of Whippany Park. And of course, it is Rizzatello with the chance, saved by Galarza, as here comes the corner in. Header away, back towards the corner. Second chance maybe to serve it in, but that will stay in. Great job on the sideline. Saron looking to get it out. Nice one touch, just staying on the ball by Saliani. Moves it near side for Bamati. That's Michael. Trying to get it down the sideline and towards the goal line, but it goes out for a goal kick. Or not. And you got 2 referees pointing different directions, and eventually they will settle on the corner. Still the 2 referee setup for this sectional first round game. Second corner comes in. Bouncing ball, top of the box. And the wind-up shot, that's blocked off of the foot of Hosseini. That one almost turned over, but recuperated only for a moment. Fight on the sideline, it's put out of play off of a Wildcat. That was Julian Lopez doing his best to stay on it. Saron, great spin. Still on the ball and put it on the ground, but it's intercepted. Bamati to the other Bamati. There's the number 5 of Devon. Gets it up to Rizzatello. Rizzatello around the corner, he goes down. And the referee on the near side from about midfield saw enough contact to whistle for a foul. So Devon, the one standing over, he's got 6 goals, 5 assists this year. Nice service in, bouncing ball, and we've got an offside hand up against Matt Rusin. If that hand doesn't go up, that's a fantastic chance for Rizzatello. So Galarza already with one save. He'll restart from the back. 5 minutes in, no score. Although there has been one big chance for the hosts. This one out right at the Whippany Park bench. And Santana will leave it and allow Tyler Lee to come over for the throw-in. Lee goes long, but it's headed right back to him. His second service intercepted, and it's Rizzatello at midfield. Goes back to Rusin. Being a little meticulous on this come down the field as here's Husseini, pull back, top of the spot, and can't pull the trigger. Now Bamonti does take it, but it's wide. Great chance for Saliani, but maybe that first touch just let him down a little bit, but a fantastic run by Hashim Husseini. Husseini with 19 career goals, 19 career assists. So looking for number 20 in either category if he has a goal involvement tonight. Haven't really seen too many forays into the attacking third so far for the Indians, as a lot of the possession and play has been on the right side of the field. Michael Bamonti was trying to get it to either Rizzatello or Devin, but it didn't get there. And the long throw-in is claimed by Galarza. At least assume it's Galarza. He's not wearing a number, but he's been their starting goalie for much of this season. So it's a good presumption to have on this night that has a little bit of a chilly wind. Here's a chance to come into the attacking third for Weehawken, but a good job in the back by Tommy Mullen to stop the attack. Quickly upfield, here comes Devin Bamonti. Bamonti looking over the top for Michael, and he will settle it. Nice touch, turns his defender, and he will keep it in. Cross, cleared away, and is this a corner or a throw? Wasn't really either referee in a good position to make that decision of whether it's a corner or a throw, but they will say corner kick. Third of the game already. Wildcats send it in, almost an Olympico. Kept in, top of the box, and now a delayed whistle, and it will be a goal kick. Not sure if Ruggiero was purposely trying to find the back of the net, but that one almost curled in at the far post. Wildcats on it again. Devin Bamonti is tackled off. Upfield, intercepted, although not fully cleaned by either team. Now Husseini has it. Racing down the sideline, he's got Rizzatello in the penalty area. Gets to Rizzatello. His shot blocked. Great job in the back line. I believe that was Baruti was there, as there's another shot saved by Galarza. Back line of Johnny Barudi and Shameth Diaz for Weehawken. So far, they have been able to deflect any big chance for Whippany Park. Here's a shot from outside the box, deflection in! Devin Bamonte opens the scoring for Whippany Park. I think that had a heavy deflection. We'll have to see on the replay. Found himself in just a little bit of space, and not sure if there even was a deflection. That just caught the goalie off his feet a little bit. And so the 7th goal of the year for the junior has put Park in the lead, just 10 minutes and 1 second played. How quickly can Weehawken respond? A nice tackle by Mullen to put it behind. Rather put it out for a throw. Player down for Whippany Park, so we'll step aside. 1-0 Wildcats in front.
Confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared. Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Whippany Park will have to make a substitution as Thomas Batista comes on. The goal for Devin Bamonte, his first goal since he scored in the loss against Madison, which was a 3-2 result. Very good Madison team that won the NJAC Liberty Division. The best games for Devin Bamonte both came against Whippany Park this season. He had 2 goals in the 6-0 win and a goal and 2 assists in the 4-0 victory over Hanover Park. A team which Whippany Park beat 3 times this year, including in the county tournament. So here's a ball looking to release Rizzatello, but a great job in midfield, keeping it from the attack and taking it for Weehawken, although it's quickly turned over. Rizzatello slowed up just a little bit. Looking to get it to Devin Bamonte, but it doesn't get there, although it's turned right back over. Race down the near sideline. Cerrone. Guarded nicely by Michael Bamonte, and will be a throw-in on the near side. 28 minutes left in the half. Player subbed out for Whippany Park is the 22 of Gabriel Saliani. He's being checked out on the bench. No substitutions so far for Weehawken. Looking to get themselves into this game as Husseini's on it. Leaves it for Devin Bamonte with a lot of space in front of him and 2 attackers as he lays it off. Nice chance in the box, top of the box, shot, and that goes wide, saved by Galarza. That was the substitute, Tommy Batista, with the chances. Bamonte just laid it off on a platter, but full stretch save to push it wide of the far post. 4th corner for Whippany Park. Referee just checking on the net. Make sure there's no hole there. Service in, right to the top of the 6, and it goes all the way across, no touch. will be a throw in for Weehawken. Well, with the time change, it's 5:17 and the moon is already out and the lights are on here at Whippany Park High School. It's a little soccer under the lights this afternoon on Big State Sports. We thank you so much for tuning in to this first round matchup. The 6 seed Whippany Park, the 11 seed Weehawken. Both looking to start a run towards a possible sectional semifinal and possible final if they can pull off some upsets in the latter stages. But it all matters how you start in this one. And well, Whippany Park, they have started very aggressively with the press defensively and just finding space in the attack. And that's exactly what can happen if you break those lines down a little bit, is there's already been 3 big chances for Whippany Park, and they've taken advantage of one. As here's another run towards the top of the box. Fake the long shot. Now in open space, the shot towards top corner. But that one goes high and wide from Hosseini. A couple of really nice solo runs from him so far. And depending on how generous you want to be, you could say he's already got 1 assist as he laid it off to Devin Bamonte, and then Bamonte did the rest on the opening goal. It's surely going to get colder as this game goes on, and both sides have to be ready for that temperature. That's why you see the goalies wearing the long-sleeved kits and the sweatpants. Although Garrity hasn't had any action so far for Whippany Park. He's got the shorts on. Michael Bamonte flicked header on by Rizzatello, but it was never going to get to the run of Hosseini. That was more so Rizzatello trying to slow the ball down. Saron with the takeaway at midfield, waiting for some help to come upfield. He lays it off, but intercepted on the pass. Enough numbers back to quell a possible counterattack, and now ball gets through, but cleared away. That's a nice job by Diaz, who saw the danger possibly. And we've got a foul call. Near sideline, chance to send the ball into the box for one of the first times tonight. Baruti will leave it for Saron, the 2 top leading scorers on this team. And you'll see Baruti make a run into the box, and you imagine this is where you're attacking the ball if you are Baruti. Ball in, headed away. Still not out of the danger zone, though. And player goes down. There's a call. Outside the 18, Saron goes down. And now this one isn't a chance to send a ball into the box. It's a chance to send a ball on target for Weehawken. Baruti and Saron standing over it. A 4-man wall, and the referee is telling the Weehawken players they need to be 1 foot away from the wall, or 1 yard away. So it's four-man wall set for the Wildcats. Garrity putting them in the right spot. It's a short layoff. Cerrone doesn't get there. He's down a little bit after the fact as Whippany Park trying to go on the counter. Rizzatello gets it. It's a 3-on-1 if they can go quickly enough. Rizzatello looking to go across the box, and it goes all the way through, no touch. And Cerrone is still down behind the play. We'll step aside with 21 left on the clock.
Commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
What sets Open Road apart from other dealerships is
We have a lot of options from the coupe to the convertible that our customers love.
Lease the 2025 BMW X330 X-Drive for $629 per month. Come in now. Don't miss out.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt, quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
Welcome back to the Mandelbaum Bear press box. Cerrone coming off after a little bit of a crunching tackle on that 50-50 after the short layoff. Thomas Diaz has come off the bench for the Indians with 21-16 on the clock. There were a couple seconds that ran off after the referee had blown his whistle and signaled for a stop of play. Should be a throw-in for the visitors. Indeed, it will be. After Rizzatello's ball went all the way across the 18 with no touch. Devin Bamonte gets it up to Hosseini. Hosseini has an overlapping run, but we'll slow it down for Ruggiero. Ruggiero, nice ball in. Shot! It's a goal, slotted away. That's the 6th of Matt Rusin. Rusin picks out top corner. Wildcats up 2-0. .20 minutes left in the half, and now a tough task for Weehawken as they trail 2-0 on the road as Cerrone will re-enter Matt Rusin's second goal of the year. Cerrone almost intercepted, but he gets the ball right back off the deflection. Trying to make a run. Still looking for a shot on target, or just a shot in general, are the visitors. Hosseini, upfield. Slows things down just a little bit once more. And that one did not get to Rizzatello as there's chance for a counter. Cerrone will not be able to chase that one down. The Sam Rusin, the player getting it back to his goalie Garrity. Throw in for the Wildcats. It's a long throw that was looking for Rizzatello, and foul is called against Rizzatello. Can't quite believe it. Michael Bamonte has gone to the bench for Whippany Park. Looking to see who might have came in. That sub, I believe, was made after the goal was scored. Looks like it's 24 Tyler Cohen who came in for Whippany Park. Throw in gets past Cohen. Edge of the box. That was the 12 of Luzuriaga, but he gave it away. Devin Bamonti loses out to Julian Lopez, but it's right back with the Wildcats. Husseini. He's gonna go back to Rusin. Goals from Devin Bamonti and Matt Rusin. And Cerrone the other way, looking for Luzuriaga possibly. He's got a couple other runners with him. Ball over the top. Looking to get it into the box, but Garrity will come out of net and claim it before it gets to the 9 of Yusuf Idrissi. Nice job by Garrity playing it out the back. It never is easy when you haven't had too many touches in the game. But Garrity strong on his feet. Especially in the modern day soccer where a lot of goalies are asked to play it out the back. Near side, he's Giovanni Palumbo who's come in, but that one cleared away. Bamonti gets it to Rusin, but committed a foul in doing so. Something else you're seeing a lot more. Even though players get the ball, it doesn't necessarily negate the foul. So, 2 goals about 10 minutes apart for Whippany Park has been the difference so far in this first half. Weehawken with no shots on target. As Sarong comes upfield again. He's really the creator on this team, but he gives it away to Devin Bamonti. Husseini with a head of steam. Sarong getting back defensively. And Husseini runs through a couple of players, but the ball just a little bit too far in front of him, and Baruti will get it out of danger. Don't know what this stoppage is about. Maybe a fan or something that's outside of the playing area that the referee wants moved. That's Coach Jack, who's talking with someone at the fence. Can't hear exactly what's going on, so an interesting delay. It was the near side referee who immediately went to Coach Jack and told him about something. Sounds like someone's headlights are on their car still, and that's blinding the referee. Anytime he's looking over. So I guess we're waiting for the PA announcer to make an announcement of what car that they're looking for to turn off their headlights. That's a delay I've never seen before. And I assume that they have figured out, or at least hopefully will have figured out, whose car had the headlights still on. Someone in the parking lot. So, just a little bit of a delay here, first half at Whippany Park High School, where the lead is 2-0, courtesy of goals from Devin Bamonte and Matt Rusin. I think everyone at this point is just running over to double check it's not their car that still has the headlights on, and someone will eventually have to leave the stadium and go attend to that issue. Well, you see something new every day, folks. And while we have this delay, we want to thank our local sponsor for making this broadcast possible. This broadcast made possible by Liz Harper of Liz Harper Homes, proudly serving the community and surrounding area for 20 years. Proudly supporting Whippany Park boys soccer team. Reach out to her at 201-317-1118 for your real estate needs.
Coach, she's working on it. They went out.
I think the issue has been solved because Whippany Park are ready to throw it in. So they'll restart the clock. A long throw by Palumbo into the box, goes over everyone's head. Closest to it was Hosseini for the Wildcats. Palumbo gets it back though for Whippany Park. Trying to run to the outside, but that's a great play by the 23 of Tyler Lee. And we have another stoppage. I think maybe the problem wasn't solved with the car headlights. Someone's car alarm is going off now.
Do you guys have paper up there to block the headlights or paper to put in front? Oh. Then move the car and point in the opposite direction.
Palumbo will throw it back in, so that stoppage not as long as the previous stoppage. Ball taken away by Weehawken for a moment, right at midfield. And that's a nice recovery by Batista. Luzuriaga battled off of it, and Cohen will get to the sideline. Bamonte up towards Rizzatello. 2 goals from Whippany Park, and the fact that neither have been scored by Hosseini or Rizzatello is a testament to this team just finding other players to get on the score sheet. Here come the Indians. That's a nice move onto the goal line. Cross in. Did that go out of play first? It looks like it did, according to the referee, as Cerrone could not win the corner. Under 15 minutes left in the half now. Ball right at midfield, Devin Bimonti. Had the opener, has too much space in front of him. And as he slides, gets it over to Palumbo. Palumbo in the box, and it will be claimed by Galarza. Bouncing ball. Goes over the head of everybody, and it will be on the near side out of play for a throw. Last year, Whippany Park got shut out in the first round of the sectional playoffs. They're already looking for number 3 as Batista gets into the box. And will win yet another corner kick. Already a handful of corners for Whippany Park, although they haven't been able to capitalize upon any of them yet. Service in, almost won by Palumbo, but it's cleared away by the back line. Bouncing ball all the way downfield and go all the way to Garrity, who will restart from the back. Nice move by Rusin. He gets a cheer out of the crowd here supporting Whippany Park, making this a real home field advantage, or home field advantage brought to you by Athletic Fields of America. If you want to visit them, visit afo.us. "12 minutes left in the half. 2 subs getting ready for Whippany Park, including the re-entry of Gabriel Saliani, who went out hurt a little bit ago in this half. So great to see him back. See if it'll be 2-0 or 3-0 by the time he comes in, as Monte got hit right in the face. He's still able to get it to Palumbo, who goes down in the box, and the referee signals for him to get up. No foul called, no penalty. Crowd clamoring for a call that does not come as Lee put that off of Rusin for a throw. Referee was in a pretty good position. There was contact, but maybe not enough for the foul. Rizzatello fouled at midfield. Wildcats will hold off on their 2 substitutions. Long ball for Batista. He's able to track it down on the sideline. Has a couple players in the attack, but it's put out of play. Now the 2 substitutions will come in for the hosts. Devin Bimonti is coming out for Alex Messias. And the 22 of Saliani is back in, taking the place of Batista, who replaced him. 10 minutes. See if the score will stay 2-0 before halftime. Player goes down in the box, no call. That was a defender maybe being bodied off a bit. Hussaini turned it over for half a second, but it does come back to midfield with the Wildcats, although that one is tackled off. That's a great takeaway. See if the counter is on. Forced to slow it down, though, and we get a stoppage. And a yellow card shown to Evan Ruggiero. So Ruggiero has to come out, and they'll put Devin Bamonte back in. Restart, ball into the box, header on. Will be kept by Weehawken. And the turn by Baruti puts it out of play off of Cohen. Baruti may be gearing up for the long throw. That's what he will do, but it's intercepted by the first man. Back to Baruti, who's tackled off. Maybe another chance for a long throw in now. But instead, gearing up to go short this time. Nice turn by Cerrone. Little slide tackle attempt. Didn't get there by Palumbo. And now Cerrone has the first corner of the game for Weehawken. Numbers in the box for the visitors in white. Including a lot of numbers on the line. Whistle by the referee, and maybe there was some contact in the box that he didn't quite like. So just talking to one of the Park defenders, and a card shown. This one shown to Tommy Mullen. So another substitution being forced to make by Whippany Park as they'll bring in Vitor Xavier. Corner kick with 8 minutes left. You can imagine, because there wasn't a foul called and a penalty given, that was for something that Mullen must have said. Service in by Cerrone all the way out and hit off of, I believe that was the football goalpost. So 8 minutes left, it stays 2-0 for the time being as we get another substitution by Whippany Park. Devin Bamonte coming back off, this time for Brandon Leone. Great ball on the ground, picked up by Masiash, up to Hosseini. Finds its way to Cerrone. He's trying to get around Cohen and keep it in. He did. Although referee who's right there said it went out. I thought from my angle that that ball stayed in, but not so. Ball not able to be kept in by Xavier, just entered the game. Cohen booed at that one away. And that's a foul as Hosseini was putting his body there waiting for the ball to drop, and Lee just went right over top of him. Matt Rusin standing over the free kick, looking for a run by one of the players as it comes in. Offside hand is up against Palumbo. Any coach will tell you the first couple of minutes and the last couple of minutes of the half are the most important moments of a game. Whippany Park scored 10 minutes and 1 second into this game as there's another foul called against Lee. And referee will signal for a stop of the clock with 5 minutes left, and I believe it'll be showing a yellow card to Lee, so they'll have to make a substitution. Coming back in, the 14 of Thomas Diaz, the junior back. Rizzatello was caught offside on the last set piece opportunity. Can he stay onside this time and get a good chance? Ball into the box, looking for Rizzatello, flicked on, and right through the football goalpost. It stays 2-0. That was indeed Rizzatello who got on the end, just as I was mentioning him. Busy time of year for the fall sports, and we're so glad you can join us on Big State Sports, and hopefully you will be joining us for more action throughout the next really week and a half, which are just going to be very hectic for us on Big State Sports, as we will be bringing you coverage of sectional tournaments in soccer on the boys and girls side. We've got some volleyball for you. We've got field hockey, and of course football, which will all culminate in the sectional finals next week. Throughout the entire week, we'll have all the sports, including boys soccer, which will have their sectional final next Friday. Chance for Whippany Park, a shot off of the football goal post. Quite the foot, though, from Gabriel Saliani, looking to make it 3. Have to say, what a outside of the boot ball from Hosseini. It's just a shot from midway through the 18 and clanked off of the football goalpost. So the way that that ball bounces back in sometimes off of the football goalpost, it can confuse some people, especially when a shot has velocity like that, but referee's right on top of it. And they knew it didn't hit off of the soccer crossbar or goalpost. Weehawken looking for a sectional tournament first round win for the 3rd year in a row, but they're going to have to battle from behind on the road today to make that possible, trailing by 2, courtesy of Devin Bamonti and Matt Rusin. Is there something to separate these two squads even further, or maybe even bring it even closer before halftime? Charlie Brooks with you on Big State Sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. There is Rusin. One-touch passing. Builds it upfield quickly. Hosseini tackled off nicely by Baruti. But another chance to run at the defense. Did not get to Masayash that time. Nice double move by Cerrone. He's down the sideline, but double teamed. Can't hold on to the ball. We've got a whistle and a foul, rather throw-in. we'll get another throw in. A little bit of a short bench for Weehawken, so they haven't been able to give players a rest the same way that a Whippany Park squad can, and that can play such a big factor in a sectional tournament game. Both teams made the second round of their respective county tournaments this year. Both losing in the second round, though, as we'll get a whistle and a free kick for the Wildcats. Under 1 minute left in half number one. Throw in for Weehawken. Throw goes to Cerrone. Rather, that was the 12 of Luzuriaga, who was unable to do anything with it. Final 10 seconds, long throw to Luzuriaga, and that one's blocked. Down the other side of the field. Ball will dribble into the arms of Garrity, who falls on top of it after the service in by Juan Jose Trujillo. After one half, 2-0 in favor of the Whippany Park Wildcats. We'll be right back on Big State Sports.
Caters to athletes of all ages and levels. The only thing we ask is to be coachable and ready to make a change. Our training programs are based on purpose, intent, reason, consistency, continuity, with adaptation and hard work. FTS family is built on our culture. Our culture is built from the ground up. We are Foundation Training Systems.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10 East Morris Plains.
Craving flavor? Hickory Tree Deli's been family owned since '78, serving breakfast, killer sandwiches, homemade salads, and dinners to go. We cater too. Follow us on Instagram for daily specials.
Jen Basilino of Kosher Real Estate Group LLC is a Morris County top real estate agent in New Jersey and a Circle of Excellence Award winner year after year. Jen takes the time and care to understand your real estate needs and concerns. She's extremely successful representing clients in selling and purchasing a home, new construction, townhouses, million-dollar homes, rentals, and even commercial properties. Call her today at 973-202-2103. Remember, use Jenny to help find your new block.
At Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. We offer a variety of products and automotive services to enhance your vehicle's performance. Our mission is simple. We never promise more than we can deliver, and we always give the customer more than they expect. Because at Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. Please call us for a quote or service question at 973-377-1915.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20-plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973-298-1961 to experience our dependable and caring expertise. Sorrento Bakery has made this free broadcast possible for viewers like you.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered. Literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Athletic Fields of America, a Tenkata company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels, all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM. Oh.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Welcome back on Big State Sports. The Whippany Park Wildcats leading the Weehawken Indians 2-0 at halftime of this first round match between these two sides in Section 2, Group 1 of the NJSIAA Boys Soccer Sectional Tournament. So we welcome you back inside the Mandelbaum Bear press box. Since 1930, Mandelbaum Bear PC has been a trusted legal partner for all of life's biggest plays. From business deals to personal matters, our experienced attorneys provide hands-on attention and innovative solutions. For nearly a century, we've built enduring relationships across diverse industries. Wherever you are, whatever your legal need, and whether it's personal or professional, Mandelbaum Bear PC is on your team. Learn more at nblawfirm.com. I'd like to thank our local sponsor, Liz Harper of Liz Harper Homes, proudly serving the community and surrounding areas for 20 years. Proudly supporting as well the Whippany Park soccer team. Reach out to her at 201-317-1118 for your real estate needs. So get ready for our second half kickoff presented by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15K. Backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Really is a big couple of minutes coming up for Weehawken coming out of halftime. Can't afford to fall behind by 3 goals. Will be very interesting to see how Coach Geoffrey's squad come out in the second half. Although Whippany Park, they certainly will not let go and get themselves that further cushion with a third goal, looking to reach the second round for the first time since 2022. Whippany Park lost in the first round last year, a 3-0 loss to Wallington, or one of the best teams in this section. The year before, it was a first-round penalty kick loss against Verona. And that last sectional win was against Cedar Grove in the second round quarterfinal back in 2022 after beating Secaucus in the first round 3-2. They also made the sectional semis in 2021 before eventually losing to Cedar Grove. So definitely some history on the side of this Whippany Park squad if they can get this win today. We do have a result from the other part of this bracket. New Providence, 3-0 winners in their match earlier today. So it is New Providence who are awaiting the winner of this match, which after 40 minutes is looking likely to be the Wildcats, but 2-0 is not a safe scoreline in soccer, especially if someone the like of Sebastian Cerrone, the senior, can get himself in a good position upfield. One thing you do have to say about this Indian squad after one half, they did a great job of limiting the attack through the 8 of Rocco Rizzatello, who had just one big chance in the half, but it was other players stepping up. And when it comes to the postseason, that is exactly what any coach would ask for. You don't always need that top scorer to get the ball in the back of the net, but sometimes it's those extra players, as role players stepping up in these moments. As here's Hashem Hosseini. Hashem Hosseini upfield, gets around one defender, lays it off for Rizzatello, takes the shot, and he just misses it wide. Well, I almost talked it into existence for Rocco Rizzatello, but a second big chance of the game for him, this time not saved, it's off target. Do wonder if maybe there will be some New Providence fans or players / coaches that will tune into this second half, seeing the team that they will take on next. At least according to NJ.com, we've got 3 teams into the next round. Wallington, Glen Ridge, and New Providence, the top 3 in this section. Nice move by Saron, trying to get his team back in the game. He goes down edge of the box, and the referee waves him to get back up. Both teams have had a foul shout inside and right on the edge of the 18-yard box, waved away. Only a couple of fouls, and one that was right outside the box, which created a big chance for the Indians, but they couldn't get a shot on target in the first half on that chance. It's not late enough that Weehawken needs to force the ball into the box, but definitely want to see more ventures into the area. Shot, just missed the top corner from Saron. Whippany Park were asking for a foul that the referee didn't give. Garrity, who saw that one just missed the target. That's a warning shot from Saron and the visitors as there's an offside hand. Despite some half-hearted appeals, that will not get changed, especially after the whistle is already gone. Can't wait to bring you all the best action around the state of New Jersey for you on Big State Sports. If this is your first time watching us, well, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And you can check out our upcoming schedule. We've got a good slate of football on Friday night for sectional semifinals. And we will, of course, just keep adding for the boys soccer, girls soccer, and other sports as those matchups get set. So glad to be with you here tonight at Whippany Park. It's the second time that I've been here with this Whippany Park boys soccer team. The other, a thrilling 1-1 draw against Westmore Central, which saw Hashim Hosseini score with under 2 minutes left in regulation to salvage a tie for them on their senior day. Nice run upfield. Hosseini has a couple of players with him, including Palumba to his left and Devin Pamonti to his right, but he didn't pick either. And a long ball over the top will be caught by Galarza. And will quickly put it back into play, and that's a perfectly placed ball on the sideline, although the touch will turn it over and be sent out for a throw. Now Santana just couldn't bring that ball down, as Baruti wins the throw on the far sideline. Baruti sent that one out of play, so it will be a Whippany Park throw. One big chance for both teams so far in this half, but the scoreline stays the same as it was after 40 minutes. First half, which included an interesting stoppage where the fans in the stands, their car headlights were left on. So we had like maybe 4 or 5 minute delay while they were trying to find whose car it was and reposition as Hashim Hosseini has Rizzatello in front of him, lays it on the ground. Rizzatello gets the touch, and 2 defenders do just enough as they will concede the throw-in. Just had to stop that thought for half a second to see if they could keep the ball in play, but alas, they could not. It was a great job by Shameth Diaz of slowing down. I believe the other was Baroudi doing the job of slowing down Rizzatello. Long throw taken down by Hosseini. Cross looking for Bamonti, gets over him. There's a shot saved by Galarza, as that was Michael Bamonti who got on the end of the ball. Michael Bamonti looking for his first goal of the season, but it was a tough height for him to take it down. It was just over the head of Devin Bamonti. Devin opened the scoring today for Whippany Park on a shot that kind of fooled the goalie and slotted in, as Lazuriaga is trying to get this one upfield, but he cannot. Backline stout for Whippany Park. Nice ball up to Bamonti. Gets around, 1 defender still on it. Being slowed down, so he has to give it up to Rizzatello. Tried to back heel flick 1 touch, but that got intercepted. And a nice recovery by Bamonti, but Hosseini also couldn't settle. Zuriaga beaten to the ball by Palumbo. We've played 10 minutes of the second half, and good news for Weehawken, a better start to the half than in the first when they conceded a goal 10 minutes in. Although there's another attack for Whippany Park. Rizzatello to Hosseini, looking for an angle for a shot. Now does take it, but it's a tapered one into the arms of Galarza. Lopez slowing it down, moving it around. That's great play, but in the end, too far for Cerrone. Bamonti again with space in front of him to run into. He's waiting for numbers to come upfield. And that's a smart job by Devin Bamonti because the numbers were not in favor of Whippany Park that time around. So waiting for reinforcements, which eventually came. Ball finds Bamonti again, looking for the layoff, and it's a miscommunication. Rizzatello had stopped his run. Bamonti was looking for the run. Go all the way back to Garrity, and cool under pressure, but now it's given away. Chance for Weehawken, but a tough touch from Juan Diego Trujillo, and follows that up by conceding a foul. Just got a piece of Sam Rusin as Rusin took the ball away. That's the type of chance, though, that Weehawken really, they can't let go awry in this second half. If you have space to run into, you got to finish, or at least put some danger and pressure on this Whippany Park defense. Well, that was an extravagant attempt from outside the 18 by Rizzatello. They're called for the foul. Don't think a bicycle kick from that far out would have beaten the goalie anyways. It would have had to be a great hit. But Rizzatello with the confidence to try it at least. Here's Lopez at midfield for the Indians. Will not get to Saron. It was Palumbo who stepped up. Rusin and Bamonte, the two goal scorers, playing a little 1-2. Michael Bamonte wasn't too happy about the foul that was committed against him. Could see he definitely showed his grievance, but it's a free kick anyways from just inside the Whippany Park half, and a nice switch over to Saliani. Great turn by Hosseini. Ball into the box just ahead of Rizzatello, but it is a corner kick and another chance to send a ball into the box. I think that was Galarza just readjusting the post. Might have gotten off of the goal line. Service in. Doesn't beat the first defender. Although that's a great recovery by Palumbo. Over to Hosseini. Second ball in. And that's cleared away. Great job at the back line. Diaz denied not only the first, but also the second ball. And ensures that the score stays like this, for the time being at least. 25 minutes, and for Weehawken, they really need more time in the attacking third, as there's a great interception. Hosseini has space, takes the shot, and makes it 3. His 20th career goal. And it's going to make it tough for Weehawken now. I mean, look at that touch. And then in the end, going through contact, Rizzatello with his 5th assist allows for the 10th goal and 20th of the career for Hashem Hosseini. 3-0 Whippany Park with 25 to go. I said, well, this Weehawken team couldn't concede the third if they want a chance in this game, and that's a dejecting one, especially as it started off of a throw-in. Trying for the quick restart, chasing it down is Idrissi. And is this a throw-in? They're going to say it's a corner kick. It was last off of Tyler Cohen. Couple of Wildcats incredulous at that. Not sure if they thought it should have been their ball or whether they thought it should have just been a throw-in, but either way. Oh, now they do say a throw-in. Thought the referee was pointing to the corner, but it's a throw-in. Second ball in, headed away. Three Wildcats chasing the ball down. It's forced it upfield to a 4th Wildcat who is waiting in Hosseini. out of play, and the referee is saying it's a Weehawken throw. So they have to go get the ball back. Saron was so close to making it 2-1 earlier, but his shot going wide, and Garrity sent that one right into the cars or in the parking lot. Watch out, make sure no headlights turn on because of that. Lee is gearing up for the long throw. It comes in over the head of his teammate. Saron will go pick it up, though. Outside the 18, looking for the tiniest bit of space, but it's just not been there today. And I think that's a handball called. Wildcats readying 3 substitutions, but for the time being, the focus is on defending this set piece. Sebastian Saron, the senior, going to get his team back in the game, but Garrity comes out to claim and will restart quickly up to Devin Bamonti. Bamonti on the ground for Saliani. Upfield for Rizzatello. And the dummy almost worked, but a great job by Diaz to get a touch as we'll get the 3 substitutions. The 25 of Nick Shatinsky is in, as is the 7 of Yusuf Ahmed, and the 15 of Kevin Astorga. So Michael Bamonti as well as Palumbo and Hessani are the 3 players coming off. Rusin in the box. Rizzatello couldn't get a touch. He's cut off. Going the other way, the Indians, but they turn it over. Saron trying to chase it down, but couldn't put enough pressure on as it does eventually fall to a Weehawken player. Saron at the near sideline. He had Lizarriaga with him, and he's going to choose a ball towards the 18, claimed by the goalie. I mean, that was strong by Garrity on that last free kick. Being in the right spot and just going up over everybody else. Saron takes the shot, goes wide as he slipped to the turf. He's had all the biggest chances for the visitors today, but I just needs to put one of those shots on target. And shots on target, that's just been the biggest difference of the game because the Wildcats have consistently put the ball on target. There's a nice ball upfield to Shatinsky from Ahmed, so one sub to the other. And Shatinsky will win a throw. That's Evan Ruggiero wants to take the long throw in. Bouncing ball. Ahmed is there fighting for it. And now Ruggiero takes the shot high and wide. Here's a chance for Saron, but he's beaten to the ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. Cerrone, edge of the 18, still on the ball, looking for some space, but he's tackled off. Still with Weehawken, but a second time tackled off outside the 18. Throw in. Shatinsky won it again. He's going to go quickly to Bamonte. Bamonte trying to get around the defenders, and he'll get on it once more. Shatinsky. Extra move, crosses it in, looking for a teammate. Gets past one, and then the shot from Ahmed goes high. Rizzatello felt a little bit of contact. And that's what stopped him from getting on the ball, and then it was a great chance. Yusuf Ahmed looking for his 4th goal of the year, just couldn't finish. So at least in this section, the lower seeds have done a great job with a couple of 6-0 results. As I mentioned earlier, New Providence with a 3-0 result there, awaiting the winner of this on Friday for the quarterfinal round. Although, as I said that, I refreshed the page on NJ.com, and there has been an upset. We'll get to that in just a moment. Cerrone, outside the 18. Looking for some space. He goes down, and it's cleared away. Here's Yusuf Ahmed. A little bit of contact and a foul called. So the first upset of Section 2, Group 1, coming today, courtesy of Dayton, the 13 seed, as they beat the 4 seed in Newark Tech 3-0. So all wins in this section so far have been courtesy of shutouts. Ahmed chases this one down into the box, and it's a corner kick with 16 minutes left. Cross in, gets over everyone's head, but Ruggiero is there on the run to get it back. Second ball, Rizzatello deflected off of the hands of Galarza, who stops an own goal from going in to keep it 3-0. Probably would have given that goal to Rizzatello, but it was kind of scuffed, and then the touch off of Tyler Lee is what was forced to be saved, as we get a substitution after the corner did not result in a goal. Saliani's coming back out, Batista back in. Seen them sub for each other a couple times today. Long throw, looking for Rusin, doesn't get there. Long shot wide. Still 3-0. But Whippany Park, well, they're just not taking their foot off the gas. They're not satisfied with just 3-0 the way that their attack is playing. They're going to have to hit the road in round number 2 against a New Providence team that went 14-5-1 this season, as Luzuriaga has a shot in its trickler that's stopped by Garrity. Cerrone with some space on the near side. Gets around one defender. Trying to get around a second, but it's denied. Does fall back to Lopez, though. Lopez goes down. That's a foul. Right on the edge of the 18, maybe about 3 yards away. You would imagine this time they don't go for the layoff. They'll take the shot, at least try and get it on target. It's the same two of Johnny Barudi and Sebastian Cerrone standing over. Oh, it takes us one to start a rally. Cerrone takes the shot, and that one goes wide as well. Garrity could only watch and wait to see where that one went as the wall kind of got out of the way. We got a substitution for Whippany Park. Brandon Leone back in. He's going to replace Evan Ruggiero. That one went off of the foot of Lee, so will be a throw-in. Batista up to Ahmed. It was a nice move, but he could not keep it in bounds and keep it away from a defender. Long throw-in. I was looking for Devin Bamonte. Once again, we thank you so much for joining us on Big State Sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get your game on our air, especially with all these huge sectional games, make sure you email sue@bigstatesports.com. If you want to sponsor a broadcast, email george@bigstatesports.com to get in the action here on Big State Sports as that goes out for a goal kick. It is officially the heart of ring season in the state of New Jersey for the fall sports. Everyone either just starting their sectional runs or getting ready to start their sectional run, with everything coming to a head for at least the sectional part of the season next week. Moving over into next weekend is Whippany Park readying 2 more substitutions. Ahmed for Rizzatello into the box. He goes down. No call. He can't believe it. He's looking around hoping that there would be a call, but he's got to get back to his feet. Whippany Park are back on it. And this time there will be a whistle outside the box, though, as Ahmed went down. Home crowd wanted the whistle just as Rizzatello did. There have been a couple of penalty shouts waved away. Shot goes wide. And Ahmed just missed as we'll get 3 more substitutions for Whippany Park. They bring on Michael Ciartino. And they bring back on Gabriel Saliani. Rizzatello, Cohen, and look at those Astorga coming out for those substitutions. Under 10 minutes left as Whippany Park have really taken advantage of their home field advantage in this 6v11 matchup in the first round of the sectional tournament, as that one did not reach the 12 of Batista. Yusuf Ahmed has looked good since coming on here late in the second half as Coach Jacques has tried to get a good handful of his substitutes involved in the match, holding on to a 3-0 lead. and ready to hit the road for the quarterfinal against New Providence if they hold on. Nice tackle by Ahmed. He's got 3 in the attack. Gets it up to Saliani. Also, Rusin is there. Saliani was a little bit of a cheeky pass, but did not get to Rusin as he faked hitting it really hard and then just tried to chip it towards his teammate. Takeaway and plenty of space now for the star of this Indians team, Saron, to run into, but he eventually ran into a problem in terms of the Wildcat defense, as it's been a problem to break all game long. Wildcats looking for their 6th shutout of the year, and it would be back-to-back games with a shutout as well, since they finished the season with a 1-0 win against Pequannock. Not as many saves for Garrity to make as he had to make in that game, though. The other shutout's a 6-0 win against Hanover Park, 1-0 over Blair. Actually, another 1-0 over Pequannock, so they shut out Pequannock twice. They shut out Hanover Park twice this year. And Wallkill Valley, the other shutout for Whippany Park. Any goalie will tell you they love a good clean sheet, but now need to fight for the last 7 minutes to ensure that it stays that way. Up to Juan Diego Trujillo, who had it intercepted. Hasn't been much from either of the two Trujillos. A lot of the offense has been running through Cerrone and Lizarriaga. Of course, they've been the two in the middle of the park. So here's Cerrone looking for Trujillo. Trujillo's got Lizarriaga in the middle, but he can't pick him out and turns it over in the process of trying to get it back to his teammate. Here is a cross looking for Lizarriaga, and the dive of Garrity just had to watch and wait as that one went off of target. Did not curl in. As Weehawken come once more. Final 6 minutes. Is there any more scoring left in this one, or will we get another 3-0 result in Section 2, Group 1? Two 6-0 results, two 3-0 results. Whippany Park looking to make it the 4th 3-0 in this first round. There's a shot. That might have been deflected as it lost its pace. Garrity, not even under pressure, will boot this one away. Saliani now playing as the striker, as that's a great first touch off the chest. Saliani has Ahmed with him. Chooses to go on the ground, but overhit it. For a player that's listed as a center back / outside back, he's been playing a lot of the left back position this game. It's a pretty good run up front. So here's Devin Bamonte as the whistle went quickly. Bamonte still on it. Goes outside to Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed back to Bamonte looking for his second, but he can't curl that one in, and his second shot is stopped as well. They're still looking for number 4. And now the counter is on. Saron had it intercepted. That was the 18 of Sam Rusin, who's eked his way upfield a little bit. So Reading one more substitution. Ruggiero wanting to re-enter. Ball on the ground. Ahmed again. And he slowed down and then tackled off of it by the combination of Diaz and Trujillo. Three minutes to salvage a goal for Weehawken. Ball in, header away. Here is Juan Diego Trujillo again. Finds one of the top scorers in Baruti, but what a save for Garrity to keep the clean sheet with under 3 left. Well, that shot didn't look like it came from a center back. Johnny Baruti finding his way upfield, and it's a laser. That full stretch was saved. Corner kick. Service in, header off the crossbar. Second chance, down on the ground, still not in. And we'll get a foul called, as Miguel Lazuriaga had, I think, 3 chances there. The first off the crossbar, and then followed up with a couple of chances whilst Garrity was sprawled on the ground. Well, I had talked about how he was quiet for much of the day, but Weehawken looking for that late push to get a goal on the board. Booted high into the night sky. Bamonti won it over to Saliani. Bamonti was one of the only starters that's still on the field right now for this Whippany Park team. It's a nice backheel flick by him. Saliani outside to Ahmed, his ball. Far post, couple players open, and it's finished. Devin Bamonti, second to the game to make it 4. I mean, that is nifty passing from Whippany Park. A lofted ball, and it's not an easy finish. Off the volley from Devin Bamonti. And I think we have ourselves a player of the game with 1 minute left. Want to once again thank our local sponsor, Liz Harper of Liz Harper Homes, for making this broadcast possible. Make sure you hit that subscribe button here on Big State Sports. Hopefully we'll get some more Whippany Park boys soccer on our air if they can keep their season alive past this. Has been a great game with some late pushes from both teams. You had a feeling the Whippany Park was not done with 3, and that was the case as Julian Lopez wins a throw with under a minute left. Devin's 7th and 8th goals of the season, as he had the opener and then the exclamation mark, but they might not be done yet. Saliani in the box. Still on it, but he dribbles it out for a goal kick as Ahmed was begging for that one to be put back, but doesn't matter in the end. The final score, Whippany Park 4, Weehawken 0. The Wildcats are moving on as they will take on New Providence on Friday. And our Open Road Cadillac of Morristown player of the game, is the number 5 of Devin Bamonte. His 8th and 9th goals of his career, 7 and 8 of the season, as they will move on. We thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you join us on any of our upcoming broadcasts over the next 2 busy weeks. It's ring season in the state of New Jersey. Whippany Park get their hopeful run for them started in dominant fashion. So that will do it for us on Big State Sports. Michael Cephalo, our camera operator today. I am Charlie Brooks, and our producer was Anthony Polk. We'll see you next time on Big State Sports. Have a great rest of your day. Diego, but it's turned over. Bamonte up to Hosseini with some space in front of him. Finds Rizzatello. Rocco Rizzatello takes the shot, saved. Rebound is there, and it's clear to Johnny Barudi and Shameth Diaz for Weehawken. So far, they have been able to deflect any big chance for Whippany Park. Here's a shot from outside the box. Deflection in! Into this game as Hosseini's on it. Leaves it for Devin Bamonte with a lot of space in front of him and 2 attackers as he lays it off. Nice chance in the box. Top of the box shot, and that goes wide. Saved by Galarza. Chances for Whippany Park, and they've taken advantage of one as here's another run. Towards the top of the box. Fake the long shot. Now in open space. The shot towards top corner. But that one goes high and wide from Hosseini. Devin Bamonte gets it up to Hosseini. Hosseini has an overlapping run, but we'll slow it down for Ruggiero. Ruggiero, nice ball in. Shot. It's a goal. Culminate in the sectional finals next week. Throughout the entire week, we'll have all the sports, including boys soccer, which will have their sectional final next Friday. Chance for Whippany Park, a shot off of the football goal post. 25 minutes, and for Weehawken, they really need more time in the attacking third as there's a great interception. Hosseini has space, takes the shot, and makes it 3. His 20. Cross in, gets over everyone's head, but Ruggiero is there on the run to get it back. Second ball. Rizzatello deflected off of the hands of here is Juan Diego Trujillo again. Finds one of the top scorers in Barudi, but what is one of the only starters that's still on the field right now for this Whippany Park team. It's a nice back heel flick by him. Saliani outside to Ahmed, his ball, far post, couple players open, and it's finished. Devin Bamonte